Hey y'all, hey. This is DigiMom herself, Kahri Phelps, and I'm going to walk you through 3 tools today. So, alright, before we jump in using AI, let's get your account set up. And so to set up your AI account, you actually starts with it working for you and not just acting like a random robot that's gone rogue on the internet. So what we're going to do is set up today ChatGPT, Claude, and your Manus account. So we're going to start with ChatGPT. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go into your browser and type in ChatGPT, like GeorgePaulThomas.com into your browser. I'll give you a couple seconds to do that, or you can pause the video and do that. Then once you go in there, you should have in the middle of your screen, it should say sign up if you don't already have an account. You can sign up using your Google account. You can sign up using your Apple account or just your email address with a strong password. So once you're inside, you'll see something that looks similar to this, right? It'll ask you what you're working on, or you can actually have it tell you, say your name or whatever you want it to say every time you log in. So I use mine pretty regularly. In this bottom corner right here, I actually set my picture. So this bottom left corner right here, what I want you to do is we're going to go into settings. So we're going to click on, I think I'm going to turn me off for a quick second here. This make me really little. Okay, so we're going to go here, and then you see this is my email address. You can upgrade your plan. What we want right here, it says personalize. So we're going to click on personalize, right? And you have all these options over here. You have general, notifications, apps that you can integrate, schedules, billing. This is just your billing information if you want to cancel ever, then that would be here, or upgrade. Data controls, storage, security, parental controls, because I do have my children on my ChatGPT, so I can monitor what they're currently doing. So that's a cool function as well. But back to what we really want to talk about. I want you to start personalizing, right? Do you know your personality style, how you actually speak, and whatnot? So with that being said, I like mine professional. There are other options. The default tone here, you have a friendly, candid. I'm a very direct person, but people don't like receiving things directly, so I always just keep it at professional. Quirky, like, are you funny? Are you cynical? Like, what is your personality style and how do you want to come across? You can always change this as you're doing different things. So the next part to think about is the characteristics that you want to have. Do you want it to come across warm? I'm always typically a warm person, people say. Enthusiastic, I want it more enthusiastic because I have a lot of energy. Headers and lists, I like things bullet pointed. That's just me. I like that you can do more or less. If you find out things are coming out a little bit too formalized for you, then you would go down and put less, or you can just put it at default and see how it goes, right? Do you like emojis? I don't like a lot of emojis in the content that I create, so I set mine at less. Fast answers. Do you want fast answers, or do you want more lengthy? So it's the time it's going to take for the machine to get you back your information. So below here you have what's called your custom instructions. I like mine to be concise yet casual and professional, right? I want them to address me by my name. I don't want to use any M dashes. Those M dashes are those dashes you see in between people's writings. That's a dead giveaway that you're using AI. I want you to be my sparring partner. I don't want Chat to just come out and say, hey, this is what it is. No checkpoints, no nothing. I want them to push back to me and say, hey, these are your blind spots. These are what we need to refine, and also tell me what data I'm already missing. So my nickname, I call it Kahri, so that when it's pronouncing my name, it actually pronounces it right because it's spelled different, right? Occupation, I don't have my occupation in here because I have multiple. More about me, you can put in here more about your business. If you have consulting, like who your mission is, who you want to talk to. This one is for my travel agency, so these are my brand voice for my travel agency. I also have one for DigiMom, so that's a little bit different. And then do I want it to save my memories and reference the chat history, okay? So in addition to that, there's one key thing that we did not do, which I want to show you. Notifications. somewhere in here. We do not want to train the model. Okay. Here we go. They put it in different places depending on if you're using my Mac or I'm using my, today I'm using my Samsung. So improve the model for everyone. I want you to turn this off unless you want your data to go out into the atmosphere, right? So that is extremely important. Let's get back to what we actually want to talk about. I really want to walk you through really quickly, so this is getting a little bit longer. So here was what I want to tell you. So in this more about you, you can say something, for instance, like I'm a business owner or entrepreneur. I prefer beginning friendly explanations. My tone is professional but warm. I want to help with content creation, or I want to help others with XYZ, right? I need help with business ideas, productivity, and marketing. This helps ChatGPT to understand you better and give you stronger responses. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the Claude setup. So Claude, in a new tab, just go to Claude, click this plus sign right here. That'll open up a new tab for you. And then Claude is CLAUDE.ai. So this is Claude. This is similar to ChatGPT. It's become my new best writing tool. So you can, again, log in this with your Google account or your email. Now, Claude's features are really great for writing, brainstorming, analyzing documents, and helping organize your thoughts. After you get inside, what I want you to do is click your profile area and look through your settings. So same thing, bottom left corner. And then we're going to go, your email should be here, your settings will be here. As you notice, most of these will be similar. So I just put in my name. Again, I put it phonetically, so in my instructions here, I put in, I'm going to call you Lorelei. So that's my Claude's name is Lorelei. My chat is Bestie. Okay, so you can upload a profile picture of yourself. Again, for your privacy, you would like to go in here and you want to turn off. If you don't want your location on here, I use it for something else. That's why I keep mine on, but I would advise you probably not to have that on unless you absolutely need it. I have an agent running, so they need to know what area I'm in. And then your privacy, check every time you go into any tool, check their privacy policy and your privacy center here. In your account, this tells you how many times you've logged in. If you recognize something, then you want to make sure you tag that and do a two-factor. Moving forward, you can put in the same instructions that I provided, like I'm a business owner, entrepreneur. I prefer beginner-friendly explanations. My tone is professional but warm. I want to help with content creation, business ideas, productivity, and marketing, right? So once you get inside of here, the one thing that you can do with Claude is that you can drag and drop files directly into the chat. So once you're done setting up all this great stuff, you can click on here. This is your chat. Let me go to new chat so you can see exactly. So here we go. You can either connect files or you can drag and drop into Claude. So that's pretty cool. So Claude, we're not going to get into this. I'll go into another thing with GPTs versus a skill. So let's move on to our third platform, which is Manus. So Manus is a beast, right? So when I first learned about Manus, I was totally terrified. So again, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to sign in. The only difference is here is your personalization is at the top right hand corner of your Manus. So all these accounts, you can work on the free program, but if you figure out which one you want to do, you're going to go into personalization here. The same thing. We want to turn off the training data. I have more about me in here. Again, your custom instructions, what I wanted to act like. This is my account. You can go through here and put all your different information if you want it light, dark, auto. Again, your billing and usage. With Manus, each day you get 300 tokens. If you use my referral link, you'll get a bonus of 500 tokens. The 300 is daily usage, so you can build things on that. And then you can do a whole lot of other things. So once in here, you want to explore your dashboard, look at different templates that are available. You can do so much with Manus. That's how you go through your credits really fast. So I would suggest that you take a look and browse around free first and figure out what you would like to use Manus for. Take notes of where projects and tasks are located. So let's go back out of here. So here's your task right here. So this would be your chat, would be your task. And then your libraries are things that you've created. Your projects would be here. And then all of your tasks, which are your chats, are right here. So whatever you've asked it to do, and if you have agents running, then you would click on this one right here. Now, the final thing that you're set up, I want you to test all three of these tools. Try the same prompt. For each one, say, hi, my name is, whatever your name is. So I'll say, hi, my name is Kahri. I own or I work in XYZ industry. Based upon what I do, give me 5 ways AI could save me time every single week. Then compare those answers. You are officially in the AI game. Don't forget to like and follow for more.